Hello friends, George here. Welcome to the channel. Today we will take a closer look at Thrust, a fantastic vector style game for the Commodore 16 and Plus4. We will explore the physical media, we will load the game from a cassette player, and during loading I will tell you some interesting facts about the game. And finally we will experience the game on real hardware. Thank you for watching and stay tuned. Let's take a look at the physical media. Thrust comes on cassette, which I bought recently after reading a very positive review in the ZEP64 magazine from the year 1987. The seller also offered 14 other games for the C16, and we made a good deal for all the games. So expect another video of my C16 collection series in the future. This game comes in a used but good condition. I really like the cover art because it's a great piece of art, igniting our imagination. But as always for the period, the graphics of the game are not near to it. The background story goes roughly like this. You are a freedom fighter and your resistance is planning an offensive against the intergalactic empire. You have captured some starships and your mission is to steal power sources called the Klystron pods. These are spheres hidden on a heavily guarded storage planets. And here is one of the best parts of the whole game. The previously mentioned cover art, which I really like, reminds me of the cover art of the science fiction books I read as a kid in the 1980s. On the back of the inlay it's written, "Thrust is immensely playable. There is no excuse to miss this slice of arcade action. ZEP64 1986. And also it's written, a brilliantly gripping arcade game requiring precision, dexterity and a cool calculating mind. Can you beat it? Well, let's try out. So let's put everything back together and try to load and play the game on a real machine. This is our good old friend, the Commodore Plus4. This is our game. Let's enjoy loading it like in the old days. Thrust for the Commodore 16 is a classic arcade-style game from the year 1987, produced by Linsoft UK Limited and released by Firebird Software. This version is a port of the original BBC Micro version, which was released in 1986, 6 weeks after the C64 release. Thrust was developed by Jeremy Smith, who was inspired by the arcade games Lunar Lander from 1979 and Gravitar from 1982, both games developed by Atari, but he wanted to make a better version. All the games involve vector graphics and controlling a spaceship with realistic physics and inertia. These games are very early flight simulators, if you want, which consider gravitation, thrust and orientation, while keeping an eye on fuel consumption. Thrust adds a tractor beam mechanic that allows the spaceship to carry objects, a gun and a shield. This game was also ported to the ZX Spectrum, Amstrad CPC, Commodore 64, Atari 8-bit, Atari ST, Acorn Electron, and there were clones for the Atari 2600 and, of course, the Vectrex. The Commodore 16 version was developed by Matthew F. Young and Chris Young. A revised version was released from the same authors in 2009, which has optimized scrolling and controls. We will play this version on a Commodore Plus4. The Zap magazine wrote about this version in 1987. This is a competent conversion of the original. The screen flickers quite badly at times, but this doesn't detract from Thrust's immense playability. And they gave the game a score of overall 88%. If you play through the first levels, the game restarts with reverse gravity, then with invisible walls, and at last with both reverse gravity and invisible walls. So I conclude the video with a personal opinion. Thrust is a game which brings a true arcade experience to the home computer world. I really like the game physics, the vector graphics, and the challenging gameplay. This game certainly is one of my all-time favorites and one of the best games for the Commodore 16 and Plus4. So friends, I hope you enjoyed this review. I had great fun making it. I wish you a nice day and see you hopefully in the next one. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.